I'm Dr. Genevieve Milnes from Psychology Australia. In this session, I'll be discussing Asperger's disorder. Asperger's is an autism spectrum disorder characterised by difficulties in social interaction that is accompanied by restricted and repetitive patterns of behaviour and interests. It is the only autism spectrum disorder that preserves language and cognitive development. Some people argue that it shouldn't really be called a separate disorder and should just be part of the autism scale. Asperger syndrome is named after the Austrian children's doctor Hans Asperger, who described children in his practice who lacked non-verbal communication skills, demonstrated limited empathy with their peers, and were physically clumsy. Children with Asperger's disorder have trouble with social interaction, often misunderstanding social cues. At the same time, they might have developed high language skills and can often communicate at great length on their favourite topics. Harry, for instance, was 12 years old and clever for his age. He often said hello to other children at school, but didn't really know what to say next because it was difficult for him to take an interest in them. He could read lots of advanced books and was reading his father's science fiction library. Harry's mother was concerned because he didn't have any friends and spent a lot of time alone, either reading or playing video games. She thought he was quite awkward in the way he interacted socially, as he often took things literally and in a rather stilted way. He didn't often show any sorrow or even enjoy the things the other children did. He used to hang around the adults rather than go out to play with the other children. Harry loved his routines and had the same thing for breakfast every day. He would have liked the same thing to eat for tea, but his father wouldn't let him. He used to like to ride his bike to school, leaving at exactly the same time every day and going the same way. He also had favourite clothes that he wanted to wear every day, but his mother used to try to get him to wear something else. But it was always the beginning of a huge argument, and Harry usually won because his mother gave in to keep the peace. There are approximately 2 people in 1,000 who experience Asperger's disorder. That's all for this session. Thanks for listening. Remember, there's lots more free, helpful information and a range of online tests on the Psychology Australia website.